Tak, startować studiowałem polskiego rok temu, ale teraz bardzo źle, like because I see Poland and Indonesia we have flag reversing, red and white and white and red, so I don't think any differences. I love people of Poland, the Polish people, especially in stations. They are very welcoming. I feel like home.
Hi everyone, welcome to the new episode of IntoUS, and today our guest is Rian, and I have to say he's really bright. Tell us please where you're from.
I am from Indonesia, the biggest archipelago country in the world, Indonesia.
And tell us, why did you come to Szczecin?
Well, basically, I've been working with my supervisor, my Dita Rudavska, he's marketing department head, and we work from the projects. And a couple of months later, I tried to approach her to be my supervisor. So I think we have very close relationship in terms of projects, educations, and also research in the past years.
Could you specify a bit what do you study and why do you like it?
I really love study marketing. That's why I'm expertise in marketing management, and my dissertation will be focusing on cultural branding, international cross-culture, international marketing.
So you mentioned yourself culture, and you're really an active culture person, and I say that you really like to share your culture because you have been at many university festives and we have seen you dancing. So why is it so important to you? I mean, it's really good, and tell us about this, please.
Well, I was raised and born in Javanese cultural roots, where my mom's dad always taught me about how to preserve the cultures. And my mother, my dad's actually a dancer, professional dancer teacher. That's why where I talents coming from. And when I grew up, I was exposed a lot with the traditional dance. Until now, I'll be able to uplift my local culture to international stage, which is wherever I go, I will always bring my root cultures, especially the talents, to entertain someone else. So yeah, that's why I really loved bringing my own culture.
Nice. And when it comes to culture and cultural differences, do you see many differences between life in Indonesia and in Szczecin?
Good questions, because this is my theories that I will bring into my dissertations. I will comparing my Poland and Indonesians in terms of cultural differences. And the biggest difference between Poland and Indonesia, I don't think any quite differences. However, in terms of to see the perceiving, there is some cultural context in some theories that we call Hofstede. Poland is more individualistic, I mean in general of Europe. And when it comes to the Asians, it's more collectivism. We're more family-oriented, we more gather with mom, dads. But when compared to Poland or European in generals, they are more individual. So this is something that I see Poland and Indonesia different. But the rest, in terms of reverse flag, because I see Poland and Indonesia we have flag reversing, red and white and white and red, so I don't think any differences. I love people of Poland, the Polish people, especially in stations. They are very welcoming. I feel like home.
It's super nice to hear that. It actually makes my heart really happy to hear that you feel here good. But when it comes to studying your life, was it hard for you?
Yeah, it's tough because I was born in tropical country where 36 days or years is summer. When it comes to the Poland, we have latte, we have snack, we have a lot of vision, and then oh my God, it's tough. But for me, I really love how to see differences and something new for me.
Wow, actually, I have heard few of Polish words, and I have to say you really impressed me. And how did you start learning Polish? Do you see, is it a hard language for you?
Tak, startować studiowałem polskiego rok temu, ale teraz bardzo źle. So I'm still learning UNIWIZJA polskiego, Jezix polskiego, but now I'm still pursuing because of there's good relationship between embassy from Indonesia and Polish. So we have free access courses and taught by Polish teacher. So that's why I'm still learning today.
Wow, it's super nice. Maybe you will talk, or maybe you will study in Polish in a year or two. Who knows?
Hopefully.
And when it also comes to cultures, talking back about cultures, I have seen you travel a lot. Is it kind of your hobby?
I think so, because you know, traveling in Poland, not only in Poland, but specific generally in European, you comes to another neighborhood of country just like 2 hours by bus. So it's in near. So I think it's not now when more, because it's my times to having explore overseas, not only Poland, but generally in Europe. And so that's why it's less of money, because you just cross the border within 30 minutes, just 2 hours, you get another country.
And when is your next travel upcoming?
My next, you mean where's my country will be next?
Yeah, or maybe when your next travel will be.
Okay, my next travel is in Netherlands, because I have friends of Indonesia who's living and working in Netherlands. We will celebrating the King's of Day in the Netherlands.
And while changing the countries, and while, you know, this change between Indonesia and Poland, do you have anything that you miss really much?
As beside my friends, my fellows, my family, I feel nothing can be more than people. And as I told you, that people of Polish is very welcoming. I feel like home, like they replacing my family and replacing my friends. So I have a lot of Polish friends and a lot of my supervisors very welcoming and very touch me. And then he always taking care of me, my professor, the staff of doctoral school and the university civitas academics. It's very helpful whenever I need help. So I don't think that I feel missing my home, but yeah.
Have you visited your family in Indonesia or during your stay in Poland?
Yes, I went to Indonesia back in December until February. I have 3 months of break time during the break semester. So yeah, this is my first time. So I'll be, I will be back to Indonesia for the next trip.
And you mentioned, like, you know, community that you may miss, but what about like food, something like this? Do you have any specialities that you miss?
Exactly. I'm quite picky eater, especially with the food. And when I comes to Poland, I push my limits to learn cooking by myself, my Indonesian cook, because when back to Indonesia, I have no expertise, I have no talents to cook. But when here, I have no choice, I have to cook, because I'm quite picky eater. And yeah, I always love to try the Asian food. But I still love to try the new things, especially with the Polish cuisine, like borscht, pierogi, mazurek. Everyone's always related with the Christmas and also Easter.
So, and maybe let's talk about our university right now a bit.
Yeah.
How do you like overall the studies here?
Yeah, I know that University of Szczecin offer some good program internationally, because yeah, we as part of Europeans, it's chance to go overseas throughout the Erasmus. And I know that University of Szczecin have good international relationship with other university across the world. And I think it's a good chance for me to uplift, because during my study in Poland, especially with the doctoral students, not always talk about the my study and theory, but it's more than that, exploring, networking. That's why University of Szczecin provide good platforms like so.
Have you thought maybe about something that could have done be better?
Yes, I think in terms of publications, and I think it's not only Poland, but all the universities around the world have struggling to publish and innovate something new. And second, I think more internationalizations. Hopefully that in upcoming years, there's a lot of students coming from Asia Africa or any Southern America, which makes internationalizations in universities more and more.
We have actually international organizations, and you're a part of it, as I know, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So what do you do there? Can you tell us about?
Yeah, I joined the RISE, if I'm not mistaken, and RISE helped me a lot in internationalizations, giving platform to showcase my talents. I told you I take a part in several activities in RISE, which is International Student Day. We always usually take place in October, and I met with a lot of international students from China, from Spain, and this is a good chance to me to uplift my understanding internationally.
Thank you. And what do you think can be better done in RISE?
Yeah, and as reflects on my experience, because I'm also volunteer of international relationship in back my university when I was bachelor degree. There is a buddy, someone who helped the adaptation and transition during first time coming to Poland, because I believe that because University of Szczecin, living in Poland, English is not the only language, that's not the main language. So we have to deal with the Polish at the beginning. So I believe not people who understand Polish at the very beginning. So I hope that their international sessions body help the new students, for example, it's a master or doctor or even a bachelor student, help them to navigate, like telling, hey, this is the place you can buy your grocery stuff, this is the place that you can go to preparing your legality, or yeah, just to being buddy, to knowing, to navigating, and as buddy accompany you in the first phase of transition or adaptation in Poland, living in Poland.
Thank you. And maybe you have a short message to Polish students, maybe to help somehow international students, or something that you would like to say to our audience.
Okay. For people who are watching me at the moment, for people out there, don't be nervous or don't be afraid of being internationalized. Speaking English and speaking and cross-exchange culture is very important to make your understanding and to learn more with people across the world. So don't be worried and don't be... English is not necessary to be perfect at the very beginning. You just need to practice, and yes, welcome. Please come to the international sessions and join with RISE.
Thank you very much, Erian, for such a nice interview. I have learned many new things about also your culture and about your life. That was very interesting to hear from me, and I hope it was really interesting to hear to our audience. And thank you very much for watching, and wait for next episodes.